Thanks for joining us on In Focus tonight. Raising awareness isn't always about posting, blogging, and sharing. Sometimes all it takes is a tiny little tattoo with a big meaning. Amy?
Well, Kelly, that's exactly how it started. Ink to skin to honor someone lost to suicide. But now what's called Project Semicolon is proving the sentence is far from complete. A tiny punctuation mark symbolizing a sentence, and in this case, a personal story isn't over.
Was it 6 people?
Mariana Rosales opened shop 3 years ago. Aside from the sketches and more traditional tattoos, came perhaps one of the most basic and symbolic projects that she would work on.
I'm just, looking through this feed full of semicolons, and I break down crying.
Pictures of semicolon tattoos flooding social media. With it, stories of anxiety, depression, and suicide. For Rosales, it hit close to home.
I had to do something because I know I'm not the only person that feels this way.
Stories to keep going continued to spill into her shop.
I got a ton of emails, and I've just been putting them because we've been able to do the walk-ins.
Stories like Margaret Diefenbach.
I haven't been tattooed for a minute, so it's like just remembering kind of what it feels like.
Growing up, she struggled with bullying and says before getting help, her mental health took a downward spiral.
I finally had a major breakdown, and I drove myself to an emergency room, and they ended up taking care of me.
Now a tattoo marks her story.
It's just a good reminder that definitely my story has not ended, and there's no reason for it to end because I've got so much going on.
For Rosales, it's more than awareness. In her shop, it's about making a change. She's donating half of the proceeds of semicolon tattoos to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. A small effort, she says, to change someone else's life.
That's a nice little permanent reminder.
To make a difference, the way her own life was changed.
I feel as if I was saved for a purpose. And it sounds corny. It sounds like, something you would see on TV. But it really does mean something to think that I could give it to somebody else, what somebody gave to me.
According to their website, Project Semicolon is a faith-based nonprofit movement to bring hope and love to those struggling with depression, addiction, and self-injury. We've reached out to the charity directly. They said they think it's great that money is being raised for other charities with the same vision to lower suicide rates and decrease the stigma. They do ask people to consider making donations directly to Project Semicolon. You'll find more information on that on our website. That's at abc2news.com/infocus.